And still on matters touching the judiciary has been put on the spot over the war on corruption, with the president calling on the arm of government to do more and convict the corrupt. But the head of judiciary say that without watertight evidence, no case of graft will stand in the court of law. It was during the Anti-Graft Summit at the Bomas of Kenya where the judiciary was put on the spot, with the head of state blaming the judicial arm of government for derailing the war on graft by failure to convict.
I think you have a problem, my friend, and it's a problem that you're going to have to deal with one way or another, because we have some fellows who they got lost, they disappeared from Kenya. I just heard they resurfaced somewhere in America. They've been in jail for 2 years. They are singing, I hear, like what Huko, telling us all. And yet, here in Kenya, they were walking around free while they were here. They go to court, they are released. They go to court, they are released. They continue with their business. Jamani baba, uko na tabu? Hata mimi nilikuwa na tabu.
The leader of opposition was also quick to criticize the judiciary for playing into the cards of the corrupt, since many use their corrupt acquisitions to hire high-end lawyers and bribe their way around justice.
Then there are our institutions, the courts of law, the anti-corruption agencies, the police, etc. There's every indication that the thieves do not sleep as they look for ways to steal. They use the stolen money to hire the most crooked lawyers or by judges and other officers in the chain.
Despite the shocking state of affairs currently, the Deputy President urged Kenyans to appreciate that the war against graft has come a long way through deliberate efforts by the government.
We have seen what commitment and passion can achieve. There is already evidence that this administration matches what they say with what they do. All of us seated here, and I'm happy the Attorney General has good record, all of us have made commitments. And I like this conference because it is less of finger pointing and more of appreciation of where we are and what we need to do collectively, together.
The head of judiciary, though, defended his arm by stating that for the longest time, a lot of corruption cases are presented half-baked with little evidence to warrant convictions.
Your Excellency, the war against corruption is not going to be won by blame games. And I want to be very candid. Since I'm in the dock, I want to be very candid. The war against corruption is going to be won by evidence. The judiciary is extremely underfunded. If the Kenyans want judiciary to give them the services they require, we need funding. Last year we asked for that 1 billion, we were given 14. You have put yourself in my position what you are supposed to do.
The anti-graft conference comes at a time when corruption has been cited as the #1 scourge pulling the country behind, with the judiciary always being blamed for not convicting corrupt cases. Nokip Kimboy, KTV.